As a domestic abuse survivor, I learned a lot about this social malady. I learned that a person can be genetically predisposed to domestic abuse, passed down through DNA. Fact. So, in the mother's womb, a developing fetus can survive the miracle of birth and spend the bulk of his or her life trying to understand why they were abused. And it had nothing to do with the victim at all. They were genetically predisposed. This speaks to the reality of generational curses. They are real whether you are ready to accept it or not. If you sit and reflect on the behavior patterns that you have noticed in your mother or father, also in granddaddy or Medea, and heard stories about the nature of your great 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 grandmother or father, you will discover, as I have, that some things you cannot help. They are in you. You must first acknowledge it so you can take the necessary steps to overcome. The reason it becomes a generational curse in the first place is because the necessary steps to overcome were dismissed, and our forefathers learned to adapt and cope with the dysfunction as we do. Nobody gets help, nobody heals, and it permeates over one generation, then the next generation, and the next generation, building a legacy of the silent suffering. In my book, Broken Baby Doll, I expose one of the generational curses in my family and the urgency to break it. Be blessed.